Yes, we're up in the upstairs of the house today on the actual baby grand piano. The thing about a baby grand is that it's really a labor of love because A, it takes up a whole lot of room. B, it's very temperamental. So if you don't do anything to it, if you don't play it, it goes out of tune. If you play it too much, it goes out of tune. So you need to be a real audio psychopath to tune one of these with all the strings. Each string has 3 strings called unisons. But thankfully I am an audio psychopath. So I spend most of my days when no one's around tuning this piano constantly. It's constantly a labor of love. Just hope something's out. And see, I can't, if I hear a note, there's probably a note somewhere here. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I can't find an example now. But I'll be playing and I'll hit one note. Ah, that's out of tune. Then I'll have to tune it. Anyway, good morning. This is my 3rd cup of black coffee today. It was one of those days where it's just like the coffee just hit the right spot. So I kept going. It was Duke's birthday last week. He turned 8, the little Dickens. I can't believe he's 8. It kind of makes me sad because it's like, I know how time goes by so fast. And so to see your little boy be 8, like he was 3 years old yesterday. Just this little munchkin walking around, you know, now he's 8. He's a real person with wants and desires and ambitions and stuff. It's quite a trip having a kid, watching him grow. I didn't do a video today because the market is the same. And I told myself during the throes of the, is this mic on? Yes, this mic is on. The throes of the bear market that if the market didn't move, well, I'm not gonna bore the audience with another video of the same thing. So I didn't do one. Obviously we're above that 30K mark. We gotta hold it, simple as that. And the bull flag is just getting longer, which plays out to 34.2. So yeah, thanks Remedial Joe. Yeah, he's out at the lake this week. He went with his cousins, which is to me a throwback. So Victoria Beach, it's about 2 hours or an hour and a half away from Winnipeg. It's where kids can be 80s kids. So I was an 80s kid. So when Saturday morning after I ate breakfast, if I ate breakfast, out the door. No phone, no nothing. I would spend the day. Who knows where I went? Who knows where I ate? And did anyone care where I was? Not really. I came back at dinner, maybe, and then that was it. I was kind of home. But kids don't do that anymore. They have to have play dates and whatnot. But when Duke goes to Victoria Beach, it's a throwback to the 80s, so he just goes there and he does whatever he wants. Rides his bike all over the place, goes to the pier. It's a throwback era, so it's nice to see. I'm glad he's there. And for his birthday, this is how early we are. I'm going to give an example of how early we actually are. When people came, a lot of them gave Duke money for his breakfast, for his birthday. And I told everyone, and he'll probably bring this up when he's older, I tell everyone, don't give him a present. Don't bring presents. And I know that seems weird, but kids these days, they really have everything they kind of want as far as, like, Duke has so many toys that I'm backdooring toys. He doesn't know it, but I'm like taking toys out the back door and donating them or selling them or just throwing them in the garbage. And he doesn't even notice. So when more toys come in the front, I gotta take them out the back. So I tell people, don't bring in presents. Presents aren't necessary. And it was just a tight crew. It was like family and a couple friends. But anyway, I told people that brought him money, I'm like, oh, congratulations, you're now investing in Bitcoin proxy. And of course, they don't know what Bitcoin is or proxy. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, all the money Duke has got since he was born, I've put into Bitcoin. And the looks on their faces are like, most of them don't even know what Bitcoin is, which is why we're so early. Like, they don't even know what Bitcoin is yet. The concept of me investing in Bitcoin with Duke's money is just like, how dare you? How are you some sort of abusive parent? But I tell all my friends, you know, but if you're not going to buy Bitcoin because you think you're too late, then buy it for your kid, right? So when Duke's 18, well, he'll have my Bitcoin because obviously I'm not going to sell it ever. So it'll just, you know, dynastically transfer to him. But he's going to have his own little bag there. And every year, every time he gets money, he knows now. And he tells people, he's like, yeah, I got $200. This is my impression of Duke. I got $200 for my birthday. And in 16 months, it's going to be 2,000 because it's going to 10x in the bull market. And people have no clue what he's talking about. That's how early we are. Let me read some of these. Oh man, I feel I can't read as well as I could. Like it's either too far or too. It's like, is this really happening to me? I can't believe it. This is what getting older is. You have a hard time reading. Anyway, sunglasses don't do too much. But anyway, it's early. One of the reasons why I wear glasses in the video is that it's 4 a.m. when I'm making those. So if you can imagine how your eyes look, feel, and are at 4 a.m., you know, you probably wouldn't want to capture it on video 5 days a week. So I wear those glasses to give me a little bit of leeway as far as, you know, sleepy eyes go. I don't actually have glasses. I do wear glasses for the live stream, which is tonight, because I read the comments, but I don't want the comments right in front of me like they are here, even though I have trouble reading it this close. But on the piano, they're pretty far, so I do wear these glasses that slightly help me, but I just feel I've got used to them. I don't really think they do anything. But I do have a video for you guys. It's a video I made, I think, and when I say 2 years, that kind of freaks me out. Have I been doing this for 2 years? Yes, I think I have. Well, even before that, because with BitBoy. So the interesting thing about this video is that this is when I was actually on BitBoy's channel, making content for Ben, because you can see the piano, it says BitBoy. It's kind of a bizarre throwback. But anyway, it's with it's the rap thing I did with jebb, because I saw him do this rap and I'm like, man, this kid's got some real skills. So I put this one together. You might have seen it, you might have not. It doesn't have a lot of views. It's deep in my like 2 years ago. So if you missed it 2 years ago, you probably wouldn't have ever saw it. And Monday, I just want to remind everyone, if you can tune into the live piano stream tonight, it's my kind of dream to have the biggest live dueling piano stream in the world. And I can do that with YouTube. And with the tight little community we have now, it may be the biggest, and it's quite small, but I think because I'm the only one doing it. So you could have a hand in history. And a lot of the people that are on there, you know, tonight and that have built the stream with me, they will be a part of history. All the OGs, Remedial Joe's in there, I see. Hopefully you can tune in tonight. I don't think I've seen you past couple. I owe you a super chat, Remedial Joe. I caught it. So I'll be sure to play that for you. So without further ado, and by the way, on Monday, I'm going to be back in the studio and I will do a recap of the close, because the close is very important. We need to be above, what is it? I can't remember. Anyway, the candle close is important, because if we don't make a higher high, well, it's much a bullish ado about nothing. But without further ado, here's the classic rap battle between pianomattyb and jebb. Have a great weekend, everybody. Yo, Jebb, where you at? Yo, Jebb, I said, where you at?
I took a minute now, I'm at the better end of all of it. The day I wanna quit will be a bit I wanna swallow, cause I'm in it when I said I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them when you're ugly with the bottom, and it's stacking up against you with the pity, but they gotta give a nod to me. I'm running with the best and they kinda make a profit off of everything you told me was impossible. So why would you continue with the narrative and not admit I'm something incredible? Look of a general, hit him with the end of a shovel. They wanna forget it, I put him on the ground and I get up and open up the pit of my stomach to remind I am insane. I am insane. I am insane. I am insane.
One more time.
Took a minute now I'm at the better end of all of it. The day I wanna quit will be a bitter one to swallow, cause I'm in it when I said I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them when you're under with the bottom, and it's stacking up against you with a pity, but they gotta give a nod to me. I'm running with the best and they kinda make a profit off of everything you told me was impossible. So why would you continue with the narrative and not admit I'm something incredible? Look of a general, hit him with the end of a shovel. They wanna forget it, I put him on the ground and I get up and open up the pit of my stomach to remind I am insane. I am insane.